And then she even corrected herself. Hi, guys.
Hi.
Hi. Oh, we're trying to dissect what is going on in the chat. For some reason, we can't figure our lives out.
Yeah, that and daylight savings time has not saved me today. So.
Hi. Oh, we're trying to dissect what is going on in the chat. For some reason.
Oh my God, Celia.
Every damn time. Like, can a sister get a break?
Hi, guys.
How did you
Hi, Melody. Sorry, Em, we get what you're saying now, but for a second we were both like, we haven't had enough sleep for this conversation. What?
We're all good now. We're all good in the head. Yeah, I think we didn't pop right on at whatchamacallit.
Yeah, it's because we haven't had enough coffee.
Yeah. Oh, thank you. Jackie actually sent me this headband. Thank you, Jackie.
I'm so fancy.
This hair is brought to you by Jackie. Ding. Oh, my new nails, like they're mermaid nails. They change colors.
I need to get some fake nails. I feel like I could like poke things so much more adequately.
I know. They're, except for you can't, I don't know. The practical things you use real nails for, you can't use
acrylic
for. Yeah, like, anything. No. Yeah, or like anything to like poppins. Yeah, gross stuff. We probably shouldn't even be talking about this.
It's gonna be an interesting show because neither one of us have any rest.
We're very tired. We partied like young bucks this weekend.
Like it was 1999.
Not together.
Not together, but separately, but not together. What? Yes.
Yes. So.
Em, I hope you feel better. The flu is like the worst, and it's been going around my area too. So I'm like, nobody touch me or breathe on me or look in my general direction.
You have to sambuca.
I do. I have to double up that sambuca. Whoop.
Is sambuca simply filling?
I don't know, but I figure it's a supplement, so I'm gonna take it with abandon.
Is it medicine? I wonder how medicine would affect weight loss.
Well, I went to my health food store last Friday and to get some essential oils, and I was telling the lady how I have like itchy skin, and she said that I should eat flax oil because I'm obviously not getting enough like of some certain fat in my diet, which could be very true because I'm on a diet. And she gave me a taste of the strawberry one. It was super good, and I looked it up on the app, and it's 4 points for 1 tablespoon.
That's so not fair.
I mean, she gave me like a pencil tip size to lick, but still, I was like, I don't know if I can do that. When I'm skinny, I can eat flax oil.
I'll just now I will stay scaly. And, I think there's other ways other than eating flax oil.
Yeah, I figured I think it's just a lack of oil in general because I just avoid it now. But
yeah, I'm parched all the time. My skin is super dry. My hair is dry. My sense of humor is dry.
My lips are dry. My martinis are dry. All right.
Let's talk about weight loss.
Yeah.
Why don't you talk about your week and how your stuff went?
I was doing Simply Filling last week, and I was really nervous about it, and it was amazeballs. I lost 3.2 last week, which is pretty great considering it was a new diet plan, and I didn't work out hardly at all. So
nice.
But yeah, so I had a good weigh-in.
Yeah. Let's hear what the way.
Negative 3.2.
-3. That's amazing. Oh, let's do sound effects. Down 3.2. Is that one of your bigger losses on the program?
I haven't had a loss this big since we did the vegan challenge. When we did the vegan challenge, I had a 4-pound loss, but I'm pretty sure that was because I didn't eat anything but like sprouts.
Yeah, I lost okay, but I think it was mostly just my weight in tears.
But what's wonderful is I have not felt like I've been on a diet. Like I felt very full. I felt very satisfied. I felt like I'm eating yummy stuff that keeps me full and satisfied. So it hasn't really, the transition was not as hard as I thought it was going to be. I thought I was going to be like, ah! But it wasn't like that at all.
Yeah, that was my that's what my mindset behind it has been up to this point.
Yeah.
So.
Now the first 2 days are hard, but I think that's because you just don't know what you're doing. And just like when you start any diet program, you're not completely prepared. You've already kind of told yourself that it's going to suck. You know, you're thinking instead of focusing on all the yummy stuff you can have, you're focusing on the stuff you can't. And really, like Simply Filling, there's nothing you can't have. You still get 42 weeklies. You just have to try and fit Simply Filling foods into your day, and then you can use those weeklies for whatever you want, just like Smart Points. So
today wasn't bad.
Yeah, it takes some working.
I didn't go grocery shopping for Simply Filling, so I was just just kicking it around with the stuff I had. So far I've had, like, I had the 2 hard-boiled eggs. I had a piece of Sara Lee toast and a yogurt. Mm. For lunch I made a pasta, and I made some pasta. Yeah. And then for sauce, what I did is I put in the microwave. I had all these frozen peppers. Uh-huh. So I tossed them in the microwave with chicken broth, and then put them in a blender with 1/8 of a cup of nutritional yeast. Mm-hmm. Blended it up, so I had like a red pasta.
That sounds delicious.
It was really good.
Yeah, so. I think once you step out of your pasta sauce box, you can find all these other delicious pastas that you can eat that are Simply Filling.
Molly said that Whole Foods or Whole 360 marinara pasta is approved.
Whoop whoop! But I don't live near a Whole Foods. Like it's an hour away, so this girl cannot be rocking that.
So that's so today went fine. So I think that I'm gonna continue tomorrow. I do have to go to the store because today I was like, there's some things that I definitely need to have. Like I don't have much for lunch. I don't want to make pasta every day for lunch, you know?
Yeah.
I want to eat like some Sammys.
Sandwich meat's kind of tricky. It has to be 0.5 grams of fat or less. So, like, I mean, I don't think that it should be that ticky because, like, if it's turkey and it's only 50 calories a serving and it's 1 gram of fat, I'm not going to be like, I'm not eating that. But someone will say something to you.
I'm down with tuna fish. It does make me sad that I can't put pickles in it.
I do, and I just take the weekly hit.
I am not gonna have I cannot log a point for a pickle. Like that is sacrilege.
Oh no, you can have dill pickles, you just can't have sweet pickles.
Oh, thank God, those come straight from the devil anyway.
No, I like sweet relish in my tuna salad, so I take a point hit. But
of course.
You probably put like crab meat in it or something. But yeah, you can have dill pickles like nobody's going out of business. What?
I have dill relish. I'm dill all the way. I'm team dill.
Yeah, I don't do the dill.
It's so good.
Well, I like dill, but it has to be with like a sandwich, like a savory sandwich. I don't like it in tuna salad. And I love tuna salad on Simply Filling because it is super filling and you can eat like the whole can and all that. But what was it that's in tuna salad that if you eat too much tuna, like your eyeballs will fall out or something? What is that? There's something in tuna that if you eat it too often, you will have like iodine. Is it iodine? Let me know down in the comments if you know what I'm talking about. But I read something somewhere that if you eat tuna like more than 2 or 3 times a week, like something in your body is elevated and it's dangerous. Kind of like soy milk.
Mercury? Amy said mercury. Oh, everyone's saying mercury.
Mercury, that's it. Yeah. So yeah, you're gonna turn into like a thermometer if you eat too much tuna.
I think it would have to be like a ton.
Yeah, I feel like Weight Watchers does not. Simply Filling, I think, would be a great plan for a vegan or vegetarian person, especially because you have so many options and they're naturally in general. But I don't feel like Weight Watchers has gotten on that boat yet and realized that that's a niche market that they could really, get more people into Weight Watchers with. because they don't have like, they really push the soy, which is really not good for women to eat in excess. And they really push like, I don't know. I feel like because veggies are free anyway, like there's so much you could do with it. And I feel like there's not a lot of info out there. Mercury poisoning. I'm not crazy. No, don't get mercury poisoning, Celia, with your dill pickle relish tuna.
Oh, I'm gonna. What a way to. No, but I can have that, and then I don't know, something else. But I want to get some flat out stuff, and then I think I want to pick up those Boca burgers that are Simply Filling.
Yeah, they're the ones that say vegan.
Yeah, have you had those yet, Molly? Are they good? I'm like, whatever. So,
Rebecca, sorry, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
Rebecca, you can have tuna. Like you're not gonna die if you eat it, but it's just if you eat it like every single day, every single week, you can get a buildup of mercury in your system, but you won't die from it. But I'm not trying to scare anyone away from tuna. I just think everything in portions, like everything in its time.
I'm not gonna freak out about tuna. I mean, I watched a show where a lady ate an entire couch in a year out of the couch cushion. She ate a little bit of couch every day. If she's still kicking and can eat a freaking couch, I should be able to eat as much tuna as I want.
But did she lose weight?
No, I'm
sorry, I'm full of couch.
For the cushion now.
I'm sorry, I'm full of couch. I don't really want any dinner, thanks.
I'm stuffed. Oh gosh.
Oh my
gosh. That's the name of the show. Oh, there's some gross ones.
I couldn't watch that show because there was that one episode where the girl ate the chalk, and chalk is one of those like things that I can't touch without like puking in my mouth. And so like watching her crunch it up and hearing that noise, like I was like,
all of them were like really bad, but there's like the one with her husband. I saw the previews for that, and I was like, I cannot watch this chick eat her husband's remains. And she's like, I mean, he's almost gone, like shaking the container like it's like as a can of nuts or something. Almost out.
Gotta go to the store and get. She's like sprinkling it on her Cheerios.
Where do you get? You can't get more of that.
I can't get more husband. Like he's done. He's gone.
Yeah.
I'm not a husband.
Oh,
Molly could make a jar and label it for her husband remains, because she has all those stickers on her jars. Husband.
Oh, that's so funny. You can
how was your way in?
And here comes Melody. Mercury. Oh
we
my
love
God.
You.
So, my
Molly is not down with the husband jar. She is not hashtag little dab of husband.
We're not going to be seeing that in her Etsy shop.
Damn it. If you do make a sticker though, I would totally buy it just for funsies, and I would stick it to like my coffee jar, like husband dust or something.
Husband dust. Gross. Oh.
Ew. So how was your way?
Yeah. I didn't wait because I was
trippy trip.
I'm gonna wait tomorrow. I didn't this morning because my son was sleeping in my room, which is my scale is in the bathroom connected. So I didn't wait this morning, but I'll wait tomorrow. I feel super heavy. So we ate, we drank. I mean, it was
Funsies.
We just raged. And then but I did work out. I worked out all week last week. No, this weekend when I got back. So the second I got back, I worked out on Saturday and on Sunday, both mornings. And I'm actually sore. So it's like, wow, I guess I haven't really been working that hard lately, but now I'm ready.
Good. Yeah, we're going to be back in the gym tomorrow. Once I can find my freaking swimsuit.
What happened to it?
I don't know. My sports swimsuit like ran away. It like swam itself to some other location, and I can't find it. And I can't swim correctly in the ones that I have. Like I can't.
Yeah. Backstroke all day.
That's so
Yeah. So the plan I think this week is workout I'll work out, and then I'm going. I think I'm going to give. I'm going to give the Simply Filling a whirl.
Do it to it.
I just don't like I said. I just went grocery shopping and bought stuff that's not Simply Filling, but it's not that big of a deal.
And maybe you could just like start doing like a meal or two a day that's Simply Filling until you eat up that other stuff, and then like start hard. Start hard next week. This is a soft start.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for joining us on Muffin Chat. That is going to be a wrap.
And scene.
What? So, yep. So that's the plan. Is I think to do. I think I could just do it. I don't feel like I can't. I don't feel the stuff that I bought is all in the freezer. That's not Simply Filling that I bought for lunches and stuff. So it will be there.
Yeah, like I still got chicken tenders and fish stick things in the freezer that have not been tempting me, but they're still there because I bought them before Simply Filling, and I was like, I'm not gonna like Simply Filling. Like, oh my god, I can eat these next week, and I'm like,
Yeah, but you can use your Weckleys or whatever.
I'm eating out a lot this week, so these weeks
I think there's a serious lag on Melody's side.
Oh yeah. Welcome to the party.
Welcome to Thunderdome.
Dun, 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 dun,
No, because her poor comments are a little bit behind. She's probably cleaning her house right now.
Because she's productive and we aren't.
Probably cleaning her house or putting cute stuff up on her wall.
Yeah.
So, what's your plans this week? You're still doing Simply Filling.
We're on another level. So yeah, I'm still doing Simply Filling this week, but I'm alternating between Simply Filling and tracking, because I think that's going to be how this girl's going to live her life until she reaches goal. So days that I'm going to be eating out, I will be tracking numbers. It's really hard to eat out on Simply Filling because I think even if you think that you're eating Simply Filling foods, you really don't know what they put in it. So like there's a chance it's not. It's just better for me to track. So yeah, so like this week I'm having lunch with a friend on Wednesday, so I'll be tracking. And then Friday I'm driving up to see my mom, and we're going to go see Beauty and the Beast together and have a mommy-daughter day. And I know we're going to be eating not Simply Filling food, so I'll be tracking then.
So how does it work when you go between it? So the weeklies, they
stay the same because
they'll dip from the weekly side. And then
so like if you're doing Simply Filling and you use 3 weeklies that day and then the next day you switch to tracking, you'll still have lost those 3 weeklies. So like you still lose the same amount of weeklies if you use them.
I think this will be good that if anybody ever at any of my meetings decides that they want to do Simply Filling, I'll be able to, because honestly, we didn't get much like training for it. So
they can make you guys do it as like a training course in Simply Filling.
Yeah. So yeah. Well,
I think you're gonna like it.
Well, I'm curious. Have you heard positive results from people that have gone back and forth? Like they still have losses?
Yeah, that the group where I'm scared to post anything in.
The group we shall not name.
The group that shall not be named.
It's kind of intimidating in there.
I'm afraid to ask any questions. And even, I understand why they are like that because I'm sure it is super hell of annoying to like have the same question asked 20 times a day. But still, if you're new and you don't know and you're looking for support, like it's kind of intimidating where you're like, Reh! So yeah. I don't ask questions in there, but they have a lot of people who like have reached lifetime in like 6 months doing the back and forth flippity floppy. So
yeah.
Yes, she will. I think it's the lady who runs the group is the one that gets the most annoyed, but that's probably because she has to deal with that all day long. And I totally get that. But as a very tender-hearted person who thinks everyone hates her at all times, if someone talks to me like that, I would be like, oh my God! And I would just like log out and I would go and eat all the donuts.
Yeah.
Simply filling!
Are donuts a carb?
Donuts a carb?
Donuts a carb. What was I gonna say? Yeah, I think that's all the questions I have about the filling of the Simply.
Yeah, but I'm super loving it. Like, I really didn't think I'd like it as much as I do, and I didn't think it would work, honestly. I was like, yeah, put me in front of all the food and let me portion control it. But I think also if you're trying to lose weight and you've already done the smart points, you are almost overly cautious with your portions, or at least I am. So I always underestimate. Yeah. Oh no, what was your discussion? We'll discuss it here.
I got my discussion stopped on that site. What does that mean?
On the, I think on the Facebook group, they were like, bye, Felicia, because that's what they are.
Be careful what you wish for. We really don't know what she posted.
That's true. I might not be able to help, but.
No, I'm just joking.
That's so true. Simply Filling is like the Fight Club of Weight Watchers. We don't talk about Fight Club. Nobody talks about Simply Filling. You just simply fill. Nobody talks about it.
If it's your first day on Simply Filling, you have to eat.
You have to have oatmeal.
You have to. Which, yeah, there's so many ridiculous rules.
They seem ridiculous.
Comments after like 5. We did do a Q&A.
Oh yeah, Q and Slay. We're gonna A your Q's.
So we're gonna A your Q's. So we'll just you want to start?
Yeah, and if you guys have any questions that you want us to A right now, just put them in the comments, and we'll have a little Q&A.
Hey!
A little quay. Quay. Oh. What? Okay, that's enough. I can't pull up the questions.
Okay. So the first one is from Adventures of Roz.
Ooh.
And it says, would you mind talking about...
Yes! I'm just kidding.
Would you mind talking a little about what you both do for work? Is it hard to plan foods around the work schedule?
Well, I can't talk about what I do for work because then I'd have to kill all of you.
That's what she does for work.
I'm just kidding. I'm not an assassin unless it's of donuts.
You'd be the most precious assassin ever.
I'd be like, hi, it's really nice to meet you. Okay, bye.
He's like, you bounce off.
La, 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 la. You want to go first?
Well, I work for Weight Watchers. I'm a leader and a receptionist. I have 3 children. I mean, that's what I do most of the time. But I only do a few meetings a week, so it's not that hard. I pack my dinners for my Thursday night meeting because I go straight from work to the gym and I don't get a chance to stop or come home and eat. So I pack food.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
And that it's not so bad because it's not something I have to do. If I had to do it for every meal, I'd get sick of it. But it's just one meal, so it's like, ooh, fun picnic.
Yeah.
And it's bites.
Sorry. Comments and questions. I work from home. My husband and I have an eBay shop. Well, he works at like a people job, but I run our eBay shop from home. So I take pictures and post stuff, and we shop at thrift stores all the time. We go to yard sales and estate sales, and so we have just a little vintage shop, and it's really easy for me to stay on plan because I'm at home 90% of the
time. There's a question in the group, isn't there?
Yeah.
So we don't lose it. What is it?
It says, if you could be any superhero, this is a great Celia question, what would you be?
Well, I'll let you go ahead and go first. I have to think. For those of you that don't know, I am an insane comic book nerd. I read comic books and I love them.
So you need to like get a snack because her explanation is going to be very in depth.
Very detailed. No.
I think if I was going to be a superhero, it would have to be one of the X-Men because I feel like I like Storm because I like the elements and stuff, and like I'd like to be able to make lightning hit people and rain and all that stuff. But then I also like what's the girl with the white patch on her head? Rogue. Yeah, I like Rogue. So one of them's two would be nice. Do you have an action figure?
No, I locked my husband. I was showing you guys my superhero. I had to let my husband in.
Like, are you going to show an action figure?
No. I would be, I think, I would probably be the unbeatable squirrel girl because she's adorable. And her little sidekick is a cute little squirrel. She has a big fluffy tail. She's in college, so she's responsible. But that's actually one of my favorite newer comic books is The Unbeatable Squirrel Girl, or I'd be Jim.
Oh, yeah.
Really, truly outrageous.
Had a Jim birthday for my 6th birthday.
Lucky.
I had a cake with like a little Jim doll on it. We listened
or
to
chick law, so I could be married to Deadpool.
I would totally be all about some Deadpool life.
Yeah.
Only Ryan Reynolds Deadpool. He's
That's
so
all
hot
right.
as Deadpool.
That's the only way I hear it now. If I read anything that has Deadpool in it, I hear his voice. It's like he was meant to play Deadpool.
He's so good at that character, and he's so attractive. And
his comedic timing is perfect.
Yeah, I think I love funny guys, and he like hits all those points for me. So those are the superheroes we would be.
Damn, we're so good at getting off on tangents.
Yeah, we are.
So I have the questions. Next one is from Smart Point Susie.
Uh-huh.
What so far is your favorite Simply Filling food item? What was your favorite food indulgence while away with your hubby? Oh, I assume that's for me.
Yeah. My favorite Simply food, I think my 3 are just a bowl of beef with ketchup. So like ketchup soup, my favorite. Followed by eggs over easy on an English muffin. So yum. And then oatmeal, because I feel like that's some food groups that I have been avoiding hard with Smart Points, and like to be able to eat them just until I'm satisfied has been delightful.
Yeah, that's awesome. I can't believe you're eating ketchup soup and you still lost weight.
Dude, and I ate it like 4 days last week. Like it wasn't even like a little bit of ketchup soup. It was like a week of ketchup soup. I'm on the ketchup soup diet.
So I made a Bloody Mary, but I didn't have enough tomato juice. So Cherie, I'm not even joking. I put some ketchup in it. You
are my soul sister. You should have sent me a picture of it.
I should have, but I totally thought about it. That's so gross. I can't believe I did it. Dylan was like, "That's disgusting." And I'm like,
It's basically the same thing.
It's the same thing.
Well, I love ketchup and I don't like Bloody Marys, so.
Gross. I love.
Yeah, what if it was made out of ketchup?
It pretty much is, just not all the sugar, and it's kind of spicy. You'll like it someday.
Yeah.
So good.
And your hubby?
So what was your favorite food indulgence while away with your husband? And I think it was I had bread basket it was great, and I didn't even think about it. I just enjoyed out of the bread basket.
Oh, I do miss a good bread basket with butter.
The food was fine. It wasn't like, we went to Korean barbecue. We went to the place that we went to. So that was fabulous.
Oh, yeah. I want to come. I want to fly back to visit you just so we can eat there, like the first thing.
Oh, no emoji. But yeah, so that was my indulgence, was the bread basket. I didn't even think about it. I just kept going back.
Love the triple B.
Bread basket butter. Bread basket butter. Next is my everyday wife life said, what is the hardest thing about Simply Filling, and what is the easiest? How to spell it is probably the easiest.
Yep. Just SF is good. The easiest thing is, hold on, I'm trying to think of something. The easiest thing is having like a set thing that you know you can eat. So it's a weird difference of planning. So like with Smart Points, you have to plan what you want to eat for the day. Like I am craving chicken tenders or something like that. With Simply Filling, you have to plan to have things on hand that are Simply Filling. And then you really don't have to think about anything else. Once you have like a stocked fridge and you have stuff put aside and you have snacks that are safe, you don't have to think about anything. You don't have to portion. You don't have to weigh. You don't have to measure. You just go and get something, eat it, and then if you're full, stop it.
Probably not having to put it in the, like, to sit and track every little thing or to count the points on it, you know?
Yeah, like I don't even use the tracker unless I'm doing a vlog day where I have to do the Smart Points for everyone, because I know what I can eat off of a list. So like I don't even have to go to the app. And it's a lot less pressure to not worry about that blue dot, because with Smart Points, I would always worry I was going to be over or under, and then I wouldn't get that blue dot. So I would either make myself eat to get the points or make myself not, you know what I mean? It was always this battle. But since I don't have to even think about that, like I'm just listening to my body, it's like so much better.
Yes.
But the hardest thing is probably just breaking habits and, you know, not going for the processed food immediately. And it's definitely hard to eat out. Like eating at a restaurant is super hard.
And it's like driving me nuts. I feel like a slob kebab.
Well, I'm not wearing any makeup. I'm in like a 9 million size bigger than me hoodie.
Diet Coke.
Yeah.
Get 2 Diet Cokes, please.
I even hate Diet Coke. Get it at the thrift store. Of course.
No, but I think that sounds perfect for your answers. I would give you
practice them before we came on. I'm just kidding.
Weezy Mooney says, "What's your favorite movie? Why? Or what was your why for joining Weight Watchers?"
Oh, that's hard, man.
What's your favorite movie? Okay, I think honestly we have some pretty similar. So let's just start naming them.
Okay, Almost Famous, Anna of Green Gables, Sin City.
So far, I'm not on board with you. Those are not my favorite. So I will like yes, preach, go. Like when I have an agreement. So
all of the Twilight movies.
I still got crickets.
All of the Twilight movies. Fried Green Tomatoes. Steel Magnolias. Practical Magic. Clueless.
Yes.
These are all movies that I watch over and over again.
Yeah.
Halloween. Last House on the Left. Now we're getting into horror movies. Okay. Nope. Backtrack. I have a lot of movies.
Yeah, but I like it. So Empire Records.
Yes.
Yes. Dark Crystal.
Yes.
Labyrinth.
Yes.
Those are like legit.
Dirty Dancing.
Yeah, it was when I was little because I felt like it was super risky. Now I just quote it a lot. I'm
from Scotland. Hi, Elizabeth. I want to go to Scotland so bad. It's on my bucket list, but I think I'm too fat to go there right now.
Have you seen Grandma's Boy?
Yeah, but like very vaguely.
Oh my gosh, that's one of my favorite. That movie makes me laugh super hard. Wayne's World. I like Wayne's World. I like Big Lebowski.
Yes.
Oh, Harry Potter, Lord of the Rings, please. Star Wars. I really liked Deadpool. That was great, but it's not my favorite.
I love Suicide Squad. I thought that was a great movie. I want it on DVD.
Yeah, that is a good one. Yeah, that is good.
But we liked a lot. I like a lot.
What's the worst movie you've ever seen?
Like traumatizing, or like it was just bad?
Just both. Like, what's the worst movie you've ever seen?
Okay, there was one movie that was so bad that I had to leave because I was going to throw up. It was called, but I like horror movies, and that's bad because this was so bad, but it was called Irreversible, I think was the name of the movie, and it was a foreign film, but it was so scarring of my life that I walked out halfway through. I was like, I can't even, like, I need a Disney movie pronto. And then I think the worst movie I've ever seen.
Oh, Stacey, I am obsessed with The Dark Crystal. Like, obsessed. It is. When I went and saw Cherie, we got to go to the Museum of. Actually, I'm obsessed with Jim Henson, but we got to go to the Museum of Puppetry and see his exhibit. Agra was there. Jen was there. Pretty cool.
Yeah, we need to have an Anne of Green Gables day. I feel like whenever I'm sad or I've been down for like a while or I'm just feeling uninspired, I watch Anne of Green Gables and it just makes my heart happy. And then I'm like my whole heart is filled up again.
I think the worst movie. What's Pumpkinhead?
I don't know. That sounded sort of familiar, but I don't remember. There was a movie that we watched recently within the last 6 months that was like a space movie, and me and Chris both were like, what in the French toast is this? Because it had like such rave reviews, and I think Sandra Bullock was in it. No.
Oh, Seriously, Sandra Bullock, the only movie that I really like her in was Practical Magic and Hope Floats. Every other movie, she's exactly the same.
We were both like, what is this? Like, we just wasted 3 hours of our life on this movie.
I think the worst movie I've ever seen was Bad Boys 2.
I don't think I've ever seen that.
Horrible.
Oh, no, wait. Yeah, I did. My brother made me go see it. And I was like,
Ugh. Oh my gosh, that's so bad. And then I think Land Before Time 17 was just not pulling its weight.
yeah, I feel like they tried to bring it back, and you can't mess with the OG.
I mean, Littlefoot can't be little forever.
Yeah, I mean,
how many times did he
long neck?
You know, and forever I did not realize the reason her name was Sarah was because she was a triceratops.
It's life changing when you're an adult and you remember things.
Well, like stuff comes up and you're like, what? Yeah. Oh my gosh. So, what was the other question? Why we joined Weight Watchers?
Because I was fat. Just kidding.
That's it. I was chunky. I didn't want to be chunky. No mo. So then my friend said, I'm not going to be chunky and I'm going to join Weight Watchers. I said, I'll do it with you.
And then we were born. Yeah, I think I had already lost some weight, but I had realized that I was not doing it in a healthy way. I knew it was going to come back on if I didn't make a lifestyle change, but I wanted to do it in a sane way, like not Atkins or ketoses or like, Whole 30 Dirty or what. I didn't want to do anything fatty. I just wanted to be a fatty that was skinnier.
Yeah.
So that's what brought me to the WW.
That's it. I just joined because you joined. I mean, I've been chunky and I didn't want to be chunky. So
yeah,
nothing ever worked. I didn't know anything about Weight Watchers. Like I said, I always assumed it was just for Barb and accounting. Frozen meal, Barb.
But I think, I had the same sort of idea, but I wish I had done this like seriously in my 20s, because I would have been like bikini McGeenie my whole 20s.
You probably would. Yeah, you'd have a much different I think I would have been dangerous in my 20s if I was like a triple threat.
Yeah, I think it's probably best.
Like
I don't know if the world could have handled me at my hottest in my 20s.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't they're not ready for this jelly.
No. So yeah, it's probably for the best. Like, it kept me on the straight and narrow, being I always joke around with people and I'm like, you're lucky that I'm fluffy, because I could be real intimidating if I wasn't.
Oh.
I got awkward.
No, I'm sorry. I was trying to read the next question. M gave us a bunch of questions. So, what do you do to keep your motivation strong? I talked to Sheree.
Yeah, I think whenever we're having a low moment, we talk to each other, or I have pictures of myself at my biggest and at my like high school goal weight. And I kind of look at those if I'm having some struggle, just to kind of remember. And my husband is a huge motivator. Like, whenever I'm in the dumpy dumps, like, he is like right there to scoop me out and tell me to get over myself and start moving and stop putting stuff in my face hole.
I thought you were going to say something really sweet. Like, he's always there to, like, motivate me and, like, build me up. And you're like, no, I tell you to quit putting stuff in my face hole. Knock it off, you weak person. You need to sleep on the couch tonight.
What's wrong with you? You got bacon breath. That's our love language. He'll be like, let me smell your breath. You've been to McDonald's. Get away from me. You're not sleeping in the house tonight. Go run 6 laps.
Get away from me, bacon breath. I can't handle today. I really can't. I'll get that tattooed on me.
That should be our matching tattoo that we want to do.
That should. Well, mine will say, we'll pick, yours could be bacon, or I could be Rochambeau for bacon. And one will have breath, and then we put it together.
Power force.
Yeah. Are there any specific people you like to follow on Instagram or connect? I love Batty Winkle, that old, like, 90-year-old lady that is always dancing to hip hop and, like.
Oh, she's got like the cool clothes.
Yeah.
And like the green hair and stuff.
She's like chunking it. Weight Watchers wise, pretty much everybody in the chat is who I like to follow.
I don't know. I don't really follow a lot of like Instagram accounts for diet stuff. I mean, I do, but like when I'm looking for food motivation, I go to YouTube and watch videos. And I'm not vegan, but I love vegan. You know how you have those things that you just watch and you don't know why? I can't stop watching vegan cooking videos. And I'm not vegan and I don't think I plan to be vegan, but I just love it. And they look so healthy. And I'm like, yes, girl, sprinkle that spirulina. I just love it.
Have you watched the Ulta dumpster dive videos?
Yes, and they're gross.
They're so gross, but I can't stop watching them.
She's like, oh my God, guys, I got this palette. Like 8 of the pans are popped out and the top is gone, but oh my God, it's a score.
Like when they show the lipstick palettes that are like dug out and they're like, yes. I'm like, no.
I'm like, you're going to get the chirpaderps if you put that on your mouth.
Chirpies. There's no cure for chirpies. Is that passion pink worth it? Cherie, do you think you'll switch to Simply Filling long term?
I'm kind of thinking I am. I think I'm going to wait until this week's weigh-in and then maybe give it another week because I feel like I always hear that you should give it a month. And as long as I'm losing, I love this. This is the style of eating that I've been wanting to do and just not had the confidence or tools to do it. So like it's so much less processed. I feel full. It's delicious. Like I don't feel like I'm missing anything. I think I might be sprung. I might have drank the Kool-Aid.
I'm sprung and Simply Filling. Got me doing things. Huh? And then the other part of the question was, Celia, are you ever going to get back on flipping track? I'm just joking. That's not what she said. It says, Celia, what are your goals moving forward with maintenance? I'm not going to move. I don't know what I'm doing. Like, I keep thinking I want to do maintenance, but then no, especially now. Now I can't do maintenance. I don't want to maintain here.
But I feel like you'll be back to your maintain weight in like no time, especially if you try Simply Filling. I think if you could lose like 4 pounds in a week, especially with how much you work out. Like you would probably lose like 20 pounds. 27 pounds in a week.
I dropped
Simply Filling.
I lost 27 pounds.
Ate a bowl of oatmeal and I lost 27 pounds.
Okay, so that is it for the questiones.
Joe, you might have had a gain because of salt. It might not actually be like a gain. If you have been doing Simply Filling for like a week and then you go to counting points, you're probably eating processed foods that are higher in sodium. So you might be retaining water. So I would still keep going. And if you need to have a day where you count points, just do it. But just keep in mind that you might be higher because of the salt and processed contents. Science!
Nope, that's not.
It's like, okay, is it dire? Because like, do it on film? I don't know. Okay, guys.
God, this has been a quirky, the quirky works. Oh, Bachelor is on tonight. Yes. He's choosing tonight.
Walking Dead, because I forgot to watch it last night because of the time change. I've never seen The Bachelor.
This is probably the most interesting season I've ever seen. There's just so many crazy things that happened.
Did they tell you what city it's filmed in when they were doing the show? No.
I don't think so. Not while it's going on.
Oh, because when I was getting my nails done a couple months ago, there was a girl behind me that I couldn't look at because I was afraid she would see me looking at her. But she was talking about how she's on a show that's a dating show, and she had all these rules. Like she had to live in this house, and she could only leave for like certain hours of the day. And like she was pretty sure she was gonna get picked, but she didn't really like the guy. And I could hear all of this, but I couldn't turn around because I'd be like, "Oh my God, what show are you on?" You know.
Yeah, it's probably that one, the Surviving Polygamy.
Definitely in Atlanta. We have a lot of polygamists in Atlanta.
Yeah, I heard
Mormon
that you
community.
live in like a big house with a bunch of other women.
I would love to be a sister wife. As long as he wore like that whole like suspender deal with like the top hat and the beard, we could share. It's fine.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have to do as many dishes.
That's off my monogamous intimacy with my husband for someone that else is going to do the dishes.
I don't want to do any of the domestics. I just want to be the personality in the relationship.
Oh my gosh. They just announced something will happen tonight that has never been done before.
Oh.
I don't know. Maybe he's not going to take any.
Maybe he's like, I hate all of you. Maybe he's going to ask for someone that got eliminated to come back.
Maybe he's going to ask Chris, the host, to marry him. Maybe really what it is. That's why he's been going on all these shows, is because he really is falling for Chris, and he's using tonight to share it with America.
I'm going to give him the rose. Is that the same show?
The only rose that mattered. Yes, it is.
He's going to
rose for my rose. Yeah, rose for my rose, bacon breath.
Oh, you got some bacon breath.
Oh my gosh. All right. Well, I have to go. I have to hop off here. I can't even tell my husband just texted me. I got to get off here.
All right.
But
yeah.
See you. I'm actually going to be vlogging tomorrow. So we'll see how it goes. But we'll see you this week. And I don't know next week if we're going to have Muffin Chat because it's my birthday.
What? She's going to be 19. Almost legal.
I know. I have all my children. Never mind. Oh, yeah. It's my birthday. My birthday.
All right, guys. Thanks so much for tuning in, and we'll see you later. Bye.
Thanks for catching that.
Ow.